Hey YouTube, how you guys doing today? Kevin here, coming back at you. Well, I messed up. I was taking the top of it off to get to it, and I actually snapped the carburetor. Yep, I made a boo-boo. I broke the carburetor, but nonetheless, it was junk on the inside anyway, so nothing gained, nothing lost. So, the reason why I'm having this video is because I put the penetrating oil in the cylinder for the PB blaster. This stuff right here. I brought the piston up to top dead center, sprayed this on there, and I was getting ready to pull the engine off because we're going to be getting a ton of rain. The carburetor was opened up, yada yada yada, and what's going to happen is it is going to what do you call it there, be rained on, and I really don't want this engine to be out in the rain, so I'm getting ready to pull it off, and I kicked it over and it had compression. So you can actually kind of hear it. So we're going to give it a little bit of juice. Give it a little bit of juice and see if we can get some smoke. Yeah, hear that? Yeah. That is a first start for this bike. And the compression is back up there. You don't want to keep doing that because you will burn it up. But the compression is back on this engine. And so we got the tank pulled off and the back tail light there. I'm getting ready to pull the engine off. So this stuff is so badly seized on this bike that bolts and stuff are just snapping out of it. So that's okay. We're going to order a new carburetor for it. And they make a Chinese knockoff carburetor for this thing, which is luckily for us. And we're going to be pulling this motor off. I got one bolt underneath, one bolt up top. But it is a good motor. It does turn over and it does run. 12 volt charging system. The automatic oiler all works. Everything's good on it. So just going to be a matter of I was pulling on the cable and the carburetor literally just snapped right at the base. And that was with the screw for the boot loose. I couldn't believe it, but it's been on there for 20 plus years. Who knows how long after that. But like I said, the carburetor on the inside was junk, so nothing gained, nothing lost. So that's where we're at with that. I know the slide looks good, but I took the bowl off it and it is junk. So it's just all white corrosion. So that's where we're at with this one. I just figured I'd give you guys a first look at the first start, and that's with the motor halfway unbolted. So really excited. And this is going to be a really good build on that Baja. So I'm going to finish pulling the motor off. I don't have my tripod to do it, or else I do it on camera. There's only one bolt underneath. You're not really missing anything on that. And you'll see us working on it on the bench, which is really cool. So I just got my clutch cable and tachometer cable, one more bolt, and it's off. So once again, thank you Harvey Spooner for this bike, and we are going to get it done. So yeah, I just been pulling parts and pieces off it. I did a video, but it didn't come out. So I'm just, I figured I'd do a first start, let you guys hear it. And that the gods have spoken. This engine is alive. So we're going to put a carburetor on it. And I'm going to order that up probably tonight. Get that coming. Because I want to mount this to a stand and get this thing up and running. So very excited. We're going to have a ton of rain tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be in the 50s. So it's like a heat wave. And then after I get out of work, I'm going to bring this down there and go through it and take a look. So didn't have to remove the head. We're going to do some inspections on it tomorrow and go from there. So you guys heard it run, first time starting, and it's got its compression back. It definitely has its compression back. So that's a bonus. So anyway, guys, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, this motor is also a counter shaft motor. So it has the crank, and it turns another gear, and it has an offset, what do you call it there, shaft in there, and that's a counterbalance. So this engine is extremely smooth. I forgot to tell you guys about that last time. Like I said, I had the MB5. This thing is a very fast bike. It's going to be a very good motor for that mini bike. And they're right around 6 horsepower. You know, right around that range right there. So with the good tuned exhaust, and it's got that dirt bike style motor to it, you know, with the way the clutch is set up on it. and the Kickstarter. So it's kind of like a performance style, you know, motor. So that's pretty cool. I just figured I'd share that with you. I can't wait to get this onto a bike now. This is awesome. Oh, and this is the CDI. That's the CDI box right there, and then that right there is your regulator. It's actually just a diode. A diode allows voltage to only flow in one direction. So what happens is your alternating current comes in, it goes into the diode, which is basically a block, and then it converts it from AC voltage to DC voltage. So that's how it charges your battery and all your lights. And this thing is pretty darn cool. So I'm extremely excited about it. Once again, thanks Harvey, and I gotta order that carburetor. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.